समाधी हरीची समसुखे वीण न साधेल जाण द्वैत बुद्धी न साधेल जाण द्वैत बुद्धी न साधेल जाण द्वैत बुद्धी बुद्धींचे वैभव अन्य नाही तुझे एका केशवराजे सकळ सिद्धी एका केशवराजे सकळ सिद्धी एका केशवराजे सकळ सिद्धी रिद्धी सिद्धी निधी अवघीचा उपाधी जवत्या परमानंदी मन नाही जवत्या परमानंदी मन नाही जवत्या परमानंदी मन नाही ज्ञानदेवी रम्य रमले समाधान ज्ञानदेवी रम्य रमले समाधान ज्ञानदेवी रम्य रमले समाधान हरीचे चिंतन सर्व काळ हरीचे चिंतन सर्व काळ हरीचे चिंतन सर्व काळ
In the first stanza of this Abhang, Sri Jnaneshwar Maharaj says that the ultimate experience of happiness is the state of samadhi attained through meditation on Sri Hari. When the mind becomes calm and quiet, one experiences samadhi and the soul attains true happiness. As long as the mind is entangled in the duality of the world, the state of calmness is not possible, and therefore the experience of samadhi and the true happiness that comes with it is not attainable. Sri Jnanadev Mauli further says that the pinnacle of human intellect is the state of samadhi attained through meditation on Sri Hari. There is no other wealth of intellect beyond this. Attaining this Keshavaraj, that is Sri Hari, is like attaining all the siddhis. Sri Jnanadev Maharaj says that without attaining Sri Hari, the wealth and siddhis obtained through other sadhanas, such as the 8 types of siddhis like Anima, Garima, etc., are of no use even if they are acquired, because they are mere external adornments if the mind is not filled with love. The state of samadhi attained through meditation on Sri Hari is the true and ultimate siddhi. In the final verse, Sri Jnaneshwar Maharaj says that the bliss that captivates all living beings has become stable in my heart, and the reason and the result of this is the constant contemplation of Sri Hari. And that's why chant Sri Hari's name all the time. Hari mukhe mhana, puण्याची गणना कोण करी.